everyone, and welcome back to another building tutorial. This is your host, as always, Spectrum 1981, and what are we going to be doing today, guys? Well, you already know that because you've clicked on the video. We're going to be building us a boat. Alright, guys, so let's get this YouTube stuff out of the way, and then we're going to jump right into it. So if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, and while you guys are at it, hit that notification bell. And if you guys like the video and you like to see the stuff that I do, hit that like button too, drop a comment, and let me know how I'm doing. But let's go ahead and jump right into this. So things you're gonna need. Alright, so you're gonna need some like light colored wood or a white concrete. I'm gonna use some white concrete. You're gonna need a colored concrete as well, or a darker colored wood maybe. It just kind of depends on what your preferences are. I'm gonna use white and red. Alright, then you're gonna need a light colored wood slab. You're gonna need a bunch of those, by the way. A few light colored fences, some glass panes. You're gonna need 2 trapdoors, or 3 trapdoors, excuse me. And then you've got a bunch of different stuff for detailing. So barrels, chest, in rods, iron bars, lanterns, spruce fences, cobblestone walls, tripwire hooks, levers, and spruce fence gates. Now, all this stuff here is all for your detailing of your ship. This is for the actual building of your ship. This is for details. All right. So go ahead and I'll let you get those materials together, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump right on into this. Alright, guys, so we're going to start with the boat part of this. Alright, so you want to start with 1 block above the water, and then you want to go across by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so this is going to give you a center point on your boat, which would be right here. So we're just going to put a temporary thing down here just so we know that's the back side of our boat, and this is our center block. Alright, so now what you're going to do is you're going to put a temporary block and then another block, and you're going to go up by 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do the same thing on the other side. So temporary block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So now you're going to go back to either side. Does not matter. Temporary block 1, 2, 3. Temporary block 1, 2, 3. Then temporary block 1, 2. Go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. So temporary block 1, 2, 3. Temporary block 1, 2, 3. Temporary block 1, 2. Boom. Now you're going to go ahead and put a block here, 1, 2 blocks out. So we have our basic boat shape at this point. Now you're going to go ahead and grab your colored block, and you're going to pretty much match exactly what's up underneath, except for this first block here. You're going to leave that first block blank, and then you're going to match exactly around your entire boat with the red blocks. Well, I'm using red. You guys might use a different color. I'm using red because my skin is red. And what am I stuck on? Here. Okay. Alright, once you've done that, go ahead and break out your main block of choice. Put 1 block in there so you're getting your like little curve going on here. Alright, and do 1 back on each side as well. Go back 1 and then fill in. So back 1 and fill in right there. And you do the same thing to all the sides here, so that each one is stepping back just 1 block. Boom, 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 boom. So let's go ahead. So back here, step back 1 block as well. So it should look like this right here. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this one more time. So temporary block down by 1. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to fill in every single block. So this is kind of like a shallow draft boat here, but we're just going to go ahead and fill everything in. Alright, so if you're doing this in survival mode and you want to actually kind of use this base as your base place. Go ahead and remove all this water at this time. All right, now that you got your ship drained, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start putting in the half slab. So you want to use the bottom half slab here, which will help make your ship non-spawnable, and go ahead and fill all of this in. If you're doing this in survival, you might want to put some torches down here before you do this, just to kind of keep that from becoming a mob spawner while you're working on the top end of your boat and you're doing the detail work down below. So go ahead and fill this whole boat in with half slabs. Alright. Boom. Alright, so once all your half slabs are in, we're going to go ahead and we're going to break out, we're going to break out these blocks right here. Alright, this is going to be the front end of your boat here, so we're going to go ahead and break out your half slabs and mark out your actual edge of the boat. Alright, so now we have where our front part of the boat's going to be, where our wheelhouse is. So we're going to go ahead and break out 3 more back here and then 1 in. So this is going to be basically just your cockpit right here. So we're going to go ahead and grab our main building block and fill that area in. And we're going to go ahead and go up by another one. Break out our half slabs and go ahead and turn this whole area here into a full slab. So now you guys can see kind of how the wheelhouse is looking. Grab your glass panes, and I like to kind of do 3 here and then 2 here and 2 here, and fill in the rest with my white blocks. But you guys can kind of change it however you guys want to change it. And then we're going to go ahead and go up 1 more, just because I like tall buildings or tall ships. So, and we'll just go ahead and fill all this stuff in, y'all. So now you have all your stuff. So now this is where a little bit of your detail work comes in. Grabbing your different stuff, like your fence gates here. So you can put your fence gates in and put it right there, and it kind of looks like a steering wheel. You can put a tripwire hook here where it kind of looks like a throttle. Put a lever there where it looks like another throttle or something like that. So you actually can control your ship from this area right here. And I think it looks pretty good, just like that. Now you're going to go ahead and come back up to the top of your boat here and fill this in with half slabs to make it non-spawnable, of course. And I like to kind of give it a lip, not a complete lip all the way around, leaving a block in a couple spots, at the corners, but it kind of gives it that little lip right there, and it works out just fine. Go ahead and place a block up there. And your trapdoor, you can place your trapdoor right here, and it just kind of way where you can separate the captain's stuff. You can put it on the top block or the bottom block. I prefer the bottom block, so it falls down like that. Well, there you have that part of the ship. Now we get to go into the basic detailing of the ship, and this is where we get to have some fun with it. So go ahead and break out your fence that is the same color as your boat. Place 1 right here, 1 back up, and we're just gonna stair step this up until we get to here. Place another half slab right down there so it connects to the boat. So we kind of got a little anchor line right here. So this is your center of the boat right here. Go ahead and place a half slab and let's half slab, half slab, half slab, like that. So we got a double half slab. Break out your cobblestone walls and your iron bars and your end rods, and go ahead and place a couple cobblestone walls down just like that. Go up about 3 blocks with your iron bars, and put an end rod there on the top of it, and that will be your antennas for your boat, just like that. And I think that gives it a little cool effect, just like that. Alright guys, so adding a little bit more detail in here. So I'm going to find the center of the boat right about here. Boom, break that block out, grab my trapdoor, and place my trapdoor in here just like that. So now I can actually jump down here to the ship. Go ahead and put a couple blocks here and add a ladder here, and now I can do whatever I need down here on the boat. Alright, so now that we have that marked off, now we can go ahead and work on the rest of the boat. So I like my boats to have some fishing rods on, so I'm gonna throw a couple fishing rods on each side. So I'm kind of leaving a space, taking out a block, leave two, and take a space there. And at this point, I'm gonna want to grab my cobblestone walls and my darker fences. Place cobblestone walls down, and this is like the part that's holding the fishing rod steady. And then go up by 2 and out by 1, and it kind of looks like a bent fishing rod. And if you really want to get high speed with this, you could get a lead and like hook it to an animal and have the animal down in the water, so it looks like the lines are going down in the water. You can hook dolphins or any other animal. That would be kind of cool. Now we're going to go ahead and get to a little bit more detail work. I like to add like a little bit of stuff right here, just kind of where it looks like it's holding the roof up. So basically about every corner I would like to add a cobblestone wall. And another good item to add to these would be lanterns. So we're going to go ahead and grab some lanterns. I know I didn't put that in the things that you needed, but you need a light source. So we're going to go ahead and grab the lanterns real quick. And we're going to lantern here, go around to the front of the boat as well. And let's hang a lantern from right here and right here. So now that the whole boat is kind of lit up. And we have our fishing poles, we have that, but we need some storage, right? So every kind of fishing boat that I've seen, would have some barrels or chests, for storage type of deals. So let's, add a barrel right here, not right there, right here. Let's break this one out, add a barrel right there as well. So you got a little bit of storage up here on top. And then of course down here you can put in all your chests that you want, and these are half slabs, so you can do the chest all the way up to the top. And especially if this is going to be your base, you got tons of storage down here and tons of things you can do with all your storage as well. And you can add your lights however you want to add your lights. Not right there. Let's put it right here, put right here, put that right there, and put that right there. And yep, I can put a light like that. Bingo bango. So now you have the downstairs, it's all lit up. You can put your crafting tables and whatever in there. And let's go ahead and get back up to the top. And that is pretty much it, guys. That is your boat all done and dusted. Pretty simple little fishing boat. I hope you guys liked the tutorial, and I hope you guys leave a like, and I see you guys for the next building tutorial. Bye bye.